So welcome to the second seminar of Amitabh Psychology. The first one was a real great by Maheen, the music therapy, and again a relaxation technique for anxiety. So what is anxiety and why do people have anxiety? क्या होता है ये सब? Right? हमें सबको होती है anxiety. We all are undergoing anxiety. किसी ना किसी चीज की चिंता, some worry. So what do we worry about? Just put it in the chat. We worry about so many things in our daily lives, right? From we wake up in the morning till we sleep at night. And if this worry is continuous, it is disturbing us in any way, then we say that it is a disorder. And if it is a disorder, then it creates mental health problems. And if it creates mental health problems, then we are visiting psychologists, we are taking medicines, we are running to yoga ashrams, or finding some or the other way to come out of this worry. तो पहले से ही चिंता करना हम बंद कर सकते हैं क्या? या ह्यूमन टेंडेंसी है चिंता करना? Yes, you can communicate through the chat. The chat is open for communication. Job, career, cleanliness, events. Yes, right from we wake up. नाश्ता क्या बनेगा आज? बच्चे स्कूल लेट पहुंचेंगे या टाइम से पहुंचेंगे? राइट, ऑफिस में आज मीटिंग है, प्रेजेंटेशन ठीक से होगा नहीं होगा? So many worries. So today we have Anju Gupta, the speaker, and she will be telling us about the relaxation techniques of anxiety. She will explain us what is anxiety, the different types of anxieties, and how we can overcome this anxiety by simple techniques, by day-to-day routine changes, and adapting a good lifestyle. She has been in 15 years into teaching line. She's teaching to school students and counseling parents and children for their academic career, and also she is helping out children with their academic problems. There are some mental health problems. So, and we also have with us Amitabh sir today. Last time he was, due to some busyness, he was not there, but yes, Amitabh sir, please. And he is the founder of Amitabh Psychology, through which we are able to do this seminar, get this platform for performing the seminars. So we'll be having a nice surprise from him towards the end of the session. So I want everyone to be in the session till the end and understand the whole thing about anxiety and how we can relax. Okay. Yes, Anju, over to you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. It's like, you know, a full, so much amazing experience that I'm looking at the wonderful audience right now. It's being an opportunity, you know, I'm getting the chance to speak about anxiety, right? Well, I'm working in a school and I'm taking counseling cases presently, and I'm dealing with a lot of cases regarding the students. Like their anxiety cases are also there, their depressive level, their mood disorders. Sometimes their behavior issues are there. So from so many years, I'm dealing with all these things, and by you know, behavior modification, by putting all the activities or therapies I'm doing with my students, I'm learning a lot. Because हम जब सीखते हैं, जब हम सिखाते हैं तो हम साथ में सीखते भी हैं. It's a two-way process, right? So first of all, I would like to ask you कि what bothers you? आप सभी के accordingly आपको कौन सी चीज anxiety देती है? What you know bothers you? You can use chat box and just let me know कि कौन सी situation आपको anxiety देती है, so that we can move further. Please put your answers in chat box.
Yes, some people have put job, career, what people thinking about me, early morning traveling, children are not eating.
Yeah, Exactly. So see, we all are putting whatever the worries, whatever the fears, like some threats are there in life, जो हमें bother करते हैं, जो हमें लाइफ में आगे एंजाइटी और एक अनइजीनेस का एक्सपीरियंस हमें देते हैं, राइट? ये सब हमारे जो डे टू डे इश्यूज हैं, जो इवेंचुअली एक्सपीरियंस करवाते हैं हमें एंजाइटी से, जो हमारे वरीज और अनइजीनेस इवेंचुअली हमें होते हैं, राइट? थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल द आंसर्स. Shweta, Yukamvi, Jyoti, Gayatri, Shweta, Monica. Yes, I really do agree. All these problems we've gone through, इन सब से हम रूबरू होते हैं और इन्हीं प्रॉब्लम्स की वजह से हमें एंजाइटी या स्ट्रेस होता है, राइट? सो what is anxiety? Anxiety is basically, it's kind of common experience. It's a normal experience. हर किसी को होता है. कोई भी बात हुई, कोई भी बात हमें uneasiness दे रही है, that is not being comfortable, कि हम इसमें क्या solution लाएं, मतलब what can be the way we can come out of this problem, right? So basically, this is a feeling of worry, fear, some uneasiness, some stress is there. Actually, our body prepares to anxiety to fight with the stress level and the threat with which that we encounter. So our body is getting prepare us through the anxiety, because anxiety, it tends to, like, you can flight or you can fight. So eventually, what happens if it persists? Some worry is there, some uneasiness is there, something bothering me, कुछ भी हो सकता है. It can be like अभी जैसे दिल्ली में बहुत हालात खराब थे, बहुत फ्लड काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन थी. अगर मेरे हस्बैंड लेट आ रहे हैं ऑफिस से, लाइक वो लेट हैं, अभी घर पे नहीं आए, सो आई हैव दैट वरी, या मैं एक कोग्निटिव अप्रोच से उसको सोच रही हूँ कि वो लेट आए हैं, पता नहीं इट मे मे समथिंग मे हैपन विद हिम और समथिंग लाइक दैट. मैं उसको एक प्रॉपर डायरेक्शन में, एक कोग्निटिव लेवल पे नहीं सोच रही हूँ. आई एम गोइंग टू सम नेगेटिव थॉट, राइट? सो नेगेटिव थॉट पहले ही मेरे माइंड में आ रहा है, बिकॉज वायरिंग इज लाइक दैट ओनली. हम लोगों के माइंड की वायरिंग इज लाइक दैट ओनली, कि हम नेगेटिव थॉट की तरफ पहले पुश कर लेते हैं अपने अपने को, खुद को. सो ये सब हमें नहीं होने देना, बिकॉज it will tend to threats and uneasiness and maybe many symptoms we may experience, right? So let us talk about what we gone through and what we experience when we are experiencing anxiety. We can divide symptoms into two broad categories. First is physical symptoms and second is psychological symptoms. Physical symptoms are like, when body is telling ourselves that yes, it is getting some problem, and it is not, my body is not able to handle that kind of stress or that kind of threat, because body is answering back and showing the things what it is experiencing. Like it may be fast heartbeat, sweating may be there, sometime nausea is there, right? Dry mouth, if we are more anxious about any threat, there may be like trembling, sweating, or stiffness in our muscles. These are all physical symptoms we can experience if we are into the anxiety mode, right? For any reason. Now let's move to the psychological symptom. These are all related, as its name is suggesting itself. Psychological symptoms are all related to mind, what we experience inside. We are feeling nervousness because of whatever the perceived threat is there, right? We feel tense, and there are thoughts that are back to back. One thought is coming, then second thought is coming, then third thought. So there is a lot of thoughts, and there are a pile of thoughts, and we are getting messed up with. So eventually, when it persists, when all these things persist, and it becomes our habit, eventually it becomes anxiety disorder. If it is persisting for a long, and it is becoming our habit, so that anxiety will become anxiety disorder. That means it is not as simple as we are experiencing, because it is coming again and again, because it is persisting to our nature, and it is connecting, like, whenever problem is there, whenever threat is there, whenever any kind of fear is there, I'm going into mode of anxiousness. I'm like feeling that, oh, it's like, I'm not able to handle this, so I'm feeling anxious. So these are all psychological, because I'm not able to understand how to, get rid of, and how to, how I can come out of this, right? Naturally overthinking will be there, because there is no path. I have not the any kind of right track, where from that point I should start thinking in a proper manner, that I should not think this kind of with negative thoughts. How I can accommodate with positive thoughts, and so that I can calm myself, right? So let's understand the different types of anxieties we gone through. Can you tell me, dear audience, what kind of anxiety you've gone through out of these? These are generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, panic disorder is there, social anxiety disorder, specific phobias, OCD, and PTSD. Usually, GAD happens, like, you can say 6 out of 100. It's like a normal statistics is there for generalized anxiety disorder uh, on Google, right? So 100 में से 6 लोगों को GAD होता है. So what kind of you can you tell me through chat you experience, so that we can move further?
Let us explain them first what it is. They can then decide what
Okay.
they have. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me explain one by one. Generalized anxiety disorder is like, it's when we worry, right? Whenever threat is there, we worry, right? And in generalized anxiety disorder, worry is back to back, persistent, like, we are experiencing anxiety, but it is back to back. एक मामला solve हुआ मेरा, then I will switch immediately. I will jump to the next anxiety, next threat, and after that, after solving that, I will immediately jump to next, and so on. So this is back to back anxiety. This is GAD. And if some, because of anxiety, because we are experiencing anxiety, and we are having some chest pain, and kind of acute pressure in yeah, and this is also matter from like, whatever the symptoms I'm showing, shortness of breath, palpitation is there, and if there is any feeling like, world is end, I'm going to die, this, kind of panic disorder. And sometime when anxiety is there, sometimes we we like avoid, we just adopt the avoidance attitude, or something like, yeah, we think that someone is, like, judging us, and some situation is there that is giving anxiety to me, that some social situation may be there, that is a kind of social anxiety disorder, that gives threat or fear or uneasiness because of social situation. Or maybe someone is looking at me, because of that I'm making myself extra conscious. So social anxiety may happen. Specific phobias, basically, that can be phobia of height, water, or maybe insects, or there may be agoraphobia, maybe there, like, fear of public transport, or closed places, or something like that. And OCD is obsessive compulsive disorder, right? And what it happens, as we are talking about anxiety, stress is there. Because of that anxiety, we just opt some rituals, and that ritual gives me some relief for a while. And and eventually what happens, मैं बार बार उसको करना शुरू कर देती हूँ. If I'm getting relaxed after washing my hands, or it can be anything, मैं बार बार अपने घर के switches को और अपने locks को check कर रही हूँ. I'm doing a particular behavior repetitively, right? Because of that obsessive thought that is coming into my mind and giving me anxiety. और वो ritual करने से मुझे थोड़ा सा relief मिल रहा है. So that will a kind of obsessive compulsive disorder. And when patient is, experiencing anxiety after trauma, some traumatic, he experienced some trauma, किसी trauma से निकल कर वो आया है. It may be flood, it may be earthquake, it may be any kind of assault is there, और इट मे बी लाइक द सिचुएशन जब उसके घर में कोई फैमिली मेंबर की डेथ हो गई हो, या उसने कुछ ऐसा सीन देखा है, दैट इज उसको एक फ्लैशबैक्स हो रहे हैं एंड गिविंग अ बैक टू बैक एंजाइटी एंड ही इज नॉट एबल टू कम आउट ऑफ इट. सो दैट इज अ काइंड ऑफ पोस्ट ट्रॉमेटिक स्ट्रेस डिसऑर्डर. So, dear audience, can you tell me what kind of, or it may not be like कि आपने खुद से experience किया हो, you have seen somewhere or someone or some patient or some client that is experiencing any kind of anxiety, whatever I have explained right now. आप मुझे बता सकते हो chat box में, so that we can make this session more interactive. Yeah, Mahen, I understand. Yeah, social anxiety disorder is there and it happens. और students के साथ ये even in my school I'm I have taken lot of cases of social anxiety disorder, क्योंकि students, if I'm talking about adolescent age, right, I'm taking cases of adolescent. मतलब like I can say कि मैं अगर 10 cases देख रही हूँ तो उसमें 4 cases मुझे social anxiety disorder के मिल जाते हैं. एंड वी नीड टू ट्रीट देम, बिकॉज स्कूल लेवल पे या जो एक अडोलेसेंट या एक यंग एज की जो हमारी जेंट्री है, दैट एक्सपीरियंस सोशल एंजाइटी, सोशल फोबियाज आर देयर. सोशल, अब जैसे मैं अपनी बात करूँ तो मुझे हाइट से बहुत डर लगता है. मैं जब भी किसी मैं कभी 10वें फ्लोर पर भी कभी किसी बिल्डिंग पे चढ़ जाती हूँ, या इफ मतलब मैंने नीचे अगर एक बार देख भी लिया ना, तो आई फील सो मच, मतलब कि मेरे को लगता है मैं फटाफट से वहां से भाग जाऊं. इट हैपेंस, राइट? या एग्जैक्टली. सोमेटा, बिकॉज ऑफ बुलिंग इन चाइल्ड, राइट. ये वाले केसेस भी हम स्कूल लेवल पे बहुत हैंडल करते हैं. बुली करने से students में anxiety, fear, threat, even they don't want to come to school because they face on the daily basis, हर period में they are facing this bullying, right? क्योंकि sometimes they are not like they are not so much expressive कि वो bully अगर आपको कोई बच्चा कर रहा है तो they are not able to answer them back, and they are into lot of stress and something like so these. Thank you for all the answers. Social anxiety is there, yes, as we have discussed. General anxiety is there. I have told you, general anxiety is like 6 out of 100. 6-7 लोगों को आप GAD definitely मिलता है. If it is severe, so we need a treatment also for GAD. So let's talk about the next topic, next slide, that is treatment part. But before talking about the treatment part, we need to understand, we need to know, and we need to assess it. So clinical assessment is very important. अभी हमें मालूम भी तो होना चाहिए कि मुझे एंजाइटी है या नहीं, और अगर है तो what is the level of that anxiety. Like अगर mild anxiety है तो उसके techniques हम थोड़े से different करेंगे, right? If moderate anxiety is there or severe anxiety is there, so we may take help of medication, right? So that is all depend upon on which scale our anxiety or my anxiety is lying, right? So I did not I did not add this scale to the slide, but after this webinar, I'll share in the group. That is BAI. This is a scale for anxiety, and this scale stands for back anxiety inventory. There are some statements after attempting all the statements. The scale is there. You can assess your anxiety yourself, right? आप खुद से assess कर सकते हो. ये scale I will share in the group. So you can understand the level of anxiety. आप खुद से अपने anxiety का scale निकाल लोगे कि mild है या आपको moderate है या वो severe है. So that we can move on. हमें अपने बारे में understanding develop होगी. After that, clinical assessment of anxiety. So after assessing the level of anxiety, we need to know about its treatment. Basically we need a comprehensive treatment, क्योंकि only one therapy or only one the category is not appropriate or sufficient, will be sufficient for fighting with anxiety, right? So okay, can you tell me, dear audience, can you tell me which abhi I did not explain you any kind of treatment. जब आपको anxiety होती है तो what do you do? You just simply answer me what you do. जैसे हम सबको एंजाइटी होती है कोई भी सिचुएशन को लेके, राइट? सो व्हाट यू डू, अभी प्रेजेंटली आप लोग क्या करते हो, राइट? Okay, very nice. Vamika listens to music. Ma'am also listen to music. Very nice. Monica, sit quietly. Nice. Avoid the event. Yeah, this is a timeout technique. Mamta sleeps, eats, right? Many people do like this. Deep breathing, very nice. Gayatri, very nice. Deep breathing मैं आपको बताने भी वाली हूँ. Mahen, yeah, it's obvious. Mahen is listening to music. And okay, try to sleep. Good idea. Seema is yeah, she drinks water. Very nice. Quiet, deep breathing. Prachi is doing already. She is doing well. Sit quietly. Sit alone. Okay. Okay, ma'am will add you, Vamika. Ma'am will add you. So, very good answers. Do what I love and talk. Beautiful answer, Mamta. Watch movie. Yeah, this is also good technique. This is also relaxation, right? So, let's talk. Thank you for all the answers, dear audience. So now let's talk about the comprehensive approach I'm going to tell you, right? First is deep breathing. Deep breathing बहुत पुरानी exercise है और बहुत कारगर है. It's a very successful technique and that applies to everyone. Even in my school, I'm teaching my children when I'm taking counseling sessions or I give psychotherapies to them. I always prefer to teach them through deep breathing. Deep breathing is a magical exercise. This is breathing exercise क्योंकि सांसों से you know we like what we can say, जो हमारे happy hormones हैं, ये through these exercises, breathing exercise especially, these automatically releases. This is kind of mechanism we have. जब हम ये सब करेंगे तो it will happen automatically, right? So now we have a video for deep breathing, right? And I want कि everyone should join so that हम experience करें, कि deep breathing, does it work? So I want everyone to sit in a very relaxed position and on your camera, dear audience, on your camera and sit in very relaxed mode, right? So dear audience, should we start the video? You just say yes or something. Okay, thank you audience, lovely audience. So ma'am, please start the video.
Try this easy breathing technique, the 4-7-8 method. You inhale for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 7, and exhale slowly for 8. Also known as a natural tranquilizer, this breathing technique will relieve anxiety and stress in only a few breaths. By breathing slowly like this and exhaling longer than inhaling, we trigger our parasympathetic nervous system responsible for rest. So whenever you're feeling restless, stressed, or overwhelmed, take time to connect to your breath and breathe like this for about 9 times. Visualize all your anxiety and stress melting away with every slow exhalation.
So dear audience, so are you feeling any change after doing this deep breathing? Or what kind of experience you can share in chat box, please? Did you feel something different? Yes, Mamta, I do agree. That's why we need practice. Because we are in anxiety, we need practice so that we can uh, meditate. Eventually, if we try all these things, now, eventually we tend to meditate. So anyone wanna share after deep breathing exercise how you are feeling? Definitely एक बार करने से आपको बिल्कुल भी exactly एक magical कुछ नहीं होने वाला. But how did you experience? I just want to know that. Yes. Thank you, Amitabh sir. Good evening so much. It's a surprise. You are here. Thank you so much, sir. Your presence is really so precious for us. Okay, Gayatri. Raji, yes, peaceful and calm, right? Yes, Mamika, we will talk about it. And ma'am will also help us. Ma'am is there to guide us. Yes, Kumari Asha, she feel relaxed. Thank you for wonderful answers. So this is the first exercise. This is first breathing exercise we did, right? मतलब कि ये हमारी स्टार्टिंग है. हम अपनी एक जर्नी पर जा रहे हैं. That journey, the name of the journey is relaxation techniques for anxiety, right? सो वी आर ऑन द जर्नी. ये हमारा पहला स्टेपिंग स्टोन है कि हमने डीप ब्रीथिंग सीखी और डीप ब्रीथिंग से ही वी विल स्टार्ट एवरीथिंग for if we're talking about anxiety, relaxation techniques for anxiety. Now next we are here with meditation. Meditation is very old, ancient time से ही ये टेक्निक चली आ रही है. एंड अगर हम 15 मिनट से मेडिटेशन हम स्टार्ट करते हैं, मेडिटेशन मीन्स हम बिल्कुल जीरो मोड में रहेंगे. बिल्कुल हमारे इमोशंस वॉट एवर वी हैव थॉट, मतलब जो भी हमारे थ्रेट्स हैं, जो भी हम सोच रहे हैं, वॉट एवर द थॉट प्रोसेस इज देयर, देयर में बी सम नेगेटिव थॉट्स आर देयर जो कि हमें डिस्टर्बेंस बार बार क्रिएट कर रहे हैं एंड वी आर नॉट एबल टू कोप अप विद द सिचुएशन. यू जस्ट डू फॉर 15 मिनट्स मेडिटेशन. यू कैन यूज चैंटिंग ऑल्सो. चैंटिंग के थ्रू भी हम मेडिटेशन कर सकते हैं. यू कैन विजुअलाइज. 15 मिनट के लिए आप एकदम पीसफुल एनवायरनमेंट में बिल्कुल सीधे कमर करके बैठ जाइए. देन 15 मिनट्स के लिए आप यू कैन स्टार्ट इट और अपने आप को कनेक्ट करिए कि दैट एवरीथिंग इज फाइन एंड वी आर ऑन अ वेरी पीसफुल प्लेस. worries are there, right? Worries will be there, but we are on that time we will connect. We will connect to just zero, like no worries, no emotion in the mind. सो वी कैन प्रैक्टिस इट. आप कुछ वीडियोस की हेल्प से भी 15 मिनट 20 मिनट से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं एंड इवेंचुअली इट विल हेल्प यू. थ्रू मेडिटेशन वी कैन रिलैक्स एंड make ourselves peaceful. Next therapy what we are using is JPMR. JPMR is quite scientific and technical method to get relaxed. This is this stands for, this is invented by Jacobson, and it stands for Jacobson progressive muscle relaxation. Because while we are experiencing some stress, threat or fear, while whenever we are experiencing anxiety, right? So our muscles have the great role, क्योंकि मसल्स के थ्रू हम, पूरी बॉडी में हमारी मसल्स हैं, वो टाइट हो जाती हैं. मसल्स के टाइट होने से stiffness is there in our body and we don't feel relaxed, क्योंकि मेरी बॉडी रिलैक्स नहीं है, मेरी मसल्स टाइट हैं, हम मैं एक easiness feel नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. So we use this JPMR when severe anxiety is there, like we are not able to, it is hampering my day to day routine, it is bothering me like anything. So eventually through JPMR we can relax our mind, we can relax our muscles, right? I want कि सब करें. It's a very scientific technique. What we can do, हमें एक chair पे बैठना होगा. I can give you few seconds, please audience. This is all आज आप जो experience करके जाओगे ना, eventually
Try
it
this.
will help you. It will help you, right, audience? So I want your videos on and just sit on chair, be relaxed. We will learn how to how to relax our muscles. So my dear audience, are you all ready? Are you all ready? Okay, very fine. So Rinku ma'am, this is the request.
Physiologist Edmund Jacobson invented a simple method to relieve tension. According to Jacobson's method, we should contract all the important muscles in our body in order to relax them. This method is fun and can be practiced anywhere, anytime. Each time we will choose a different part of our body, contract it for 5 seconds, and then relax it. Pay attention that you do not hold your breath while you are contracting your muscles. Let's start with the legs. Raise your legs in the air and contract your muscles. Count down 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax your muscles. How do your legs feel now? Has anything changed? Now let's try the stomach. Tighten your stomach until it feels like it is sticking to your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's move on to the hands. Clench your hands into a fist and contract. Count down 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now let's continue with the arms. Bend your arms against your body and contract the muscles. Count down 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Next up, the shoulders. Shrug your shoulders up against your ears as tight as you can. Count down 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Moving on to the neck. Lower your head down towards your chest. Count down 5 seconds. Make sure that you relax your neck slowly and not all at once. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Continuing with the neck. Gently turn your neck to the right. Count down 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And now gently turn your neck to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Moving to the face. Clench your jaw together as hard as you can, as if you're biting down on something. Count down 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Close your eyes tightly. Don't open them until we say so. Count down 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now tense your eyebrows so that you look real worried or angry. Count down 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now let's move on to the forehead. Look surprised. Count down 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Ready to smile? Smile now and hold that smile. I mean really smile. Count down 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. And that's it. We're finished. Don't you feel a little different? A bit more relaxed? Next time you do this exercise, it's best to go over each set of exercises twice. Finally, try to practice this relaxation method as often as you can.
So dear audience, I hope आप सबने किया होगा ये. And can you share your experience in chat? How did you feel? Anjali, we can do this through this video, whatever we have shared right now. Okay, Vamika, it is difficult to keep breathing. So eventually you will learn how to, while doing this exercise, eventually we all will learn, right? Okay, Monica. Amitabh sir is there. Thank you, sir. Maza aa gaya. Thank you, sir. Good. Okay, Neetu felt nice. Very relaxing. Yes, it is for relaxation. So it is feeling as relaxed. Okay, Mamta, Gayatri. Okay, Kumari Asha, Jyoti, Prachi. Thank you so much for all the beautiful replies. Thank you, audience. Happy to have this wonderful audience, seriously. So, see, dear audience, एक बार में हमें कोई भी चीज नहीं आती, right? हम जब डीप ब्रीदिंग हमने जब पहली बार सीखी थी, राइट, हमें तब भी वो अजीब लगती थी, बट इवेंचुअली हमने ये चीजें सीखी एंड डीप ब्रीदिंग ऑलरेडी हमारे ऑडियंस बहुत सारे पहले से ही कर रहे हैं. सो इट गिव्स अ रिलैक्सेशन फीलिंग. अगर आप इसको रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस में सुबह शाम कर रहे हो तो डेफिनेटली इट गिव्स रिजल्ट्स, राइट? Yes, I agree. JPMR is quite new technique and scientific also. आपको एकदम से स्टिफनेस, बॉडी कैसे रिलैक्स हो रही है, हाउ मेटाबॉलिज्म इज गोइंग स्मूथली, हम इट इज नॉट अपेरेंट एक्चुअली. व्हेनेवर व्हेन यू स्टार्ट डूइंग ऑल दिस थिंग्स, जेपीएमआर इज काइंड ऑफ वेरी एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी, वेरी एडवांस टेक्निक. इवन डिप्रेशन के पेशेंट्स पर भी हम लोग ये कर रहे होते हैं जेपीएमआर. इट्स क्वाइट साइंटिफिक. बट इन एंजाइटी केसेस we can also use. Sometime anxiety का level हमारा ज़्यादा हो जाता है ना. Some event may happen, right, at home, at office, or some issue is there. So we feel, मतलब हमें बहुत ज़्यादा एक anxiety level आता है. So we can go for JPMR also. हमें आनी चाहिए ये technique. It gives results, right? So let's move to the next technique. This is EFT. EFT is once again kind of technical and very scientific technique for relaxation, and basically EFT stands for emotional freedom technique. In this technique, आपको वीडियो भी हम अभी शो करेंगे मैम आपको. I just want to explain what is EFT, emotional freedom technique. In this technique, it is basically tapping technique with affirmations. We accept our body, whatever it is. Yes, I am having, like if I'm talking about me, yes, I'm Anju. I have this anxiety. I have this problem. I have this fear, right? But I'm accepting Anju at, the same what Anju is. I'm Anju. I'm accepting Anju as it is. So, this is affirmation exercise as well as tapping exercise. It gives magical results. मैं खुद भी करती हूँ and my experience is really good. कुछ दिनों से मैंने करनी स्टार्ट करी है क्योंकि अभी अभी सीखी है. सो लेट्स मूव टू दिस एक्सरसाइज एंड आई वांट कि हम सब करें. आप जैसे रिलैक्स पोजीशन में बैठे हैं, वी ऑल विल सिट. आप जहां पर भी बैठे हैं, यू जस्ट गेट रिलैक्स and it's let's start this technique. Let's start. Thank you, ma'am. Please start this video.
Try.
I love and accept myself for who I am. I send love to my body, my mind, and my soul. I am worthy of a wonderful life filled with love and joy. I am loving, I am loved, and I am lovable. I love myself unconditionally. I choose to love myself. I embrace this new person I am becoming.
So I want your experience, your response through chat. How did you feel through this activity, through this relaxation technique? Okay, Kinjal, you feel relaxed. Very good. Yeah, absolutely fine. I'm not able to see your name. This is your, I think, phone set name. So yeah, definitely all these, if I'm talking about JPMR, I'm talking about EFT, these all techniques need, need practice because these are all scientific techniques. इसकी practice के बिना हमें की कभी समझ नहीं आएगी. So we need practice. I do agree. Yes. Okay, Gayatri. Okay, Kumari Asha. Yeah, it's new. Yeah. JPMR and EFT. These are all, both the techniques are new. Even for me. Interesting exercise, not much difference now. Oh, okay, sir. But sir, I want to say something that if we practice, like in the once in a day, if we practice, na, eventually we feel somehow better because it's quite scientific technique. और क्योंकि वीडियो हमारे पास टाइम की शॉर्टेज है सर, तो हमने बहुत जल्दी वाला वीडियो ही चुना है क्योंकि हमारे पास 3-4 मिनट के वीडियोस भी थे, बट वी हैव मैम एंड वी हैव डिसाइडेड कि we have to cut short because we have to complete our webinar in limited time, right? So through practice it will definitely help us to get relaxed. Yeah, yes, Kumari Asha, we need practice, right? Okay, sir. Okay, sir, thank you, sir. Mahin, actually these are all our pressure points. ये जो भी हम टैपिंग जैसे हम यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं, ये सारे पॉइंट्स अफर्मेशंस के साथ एक मैजिकल इफेक्ट देते हैं आपकी बॉडी को. Combination of the tapping, मतलब wherever the girl was doing tapping like this, like this, like this, these are all points, pressure points. With affirmations it gives magical results to you because whenever you start doing all this, you will make a practice, you will make a routine, right? So eventually it all will help you. EFT is quite magical क्योंकि ये मैं खुद भी करती हूँ. So मतलब आपको कुछ प्रैक्टिस हो जाए तो डेफिनेटली इट विल गिव यू रिजल्ट. ओके, थैंक यू फॉर वंडरफुल आंसर्स. yes, Kinjal, ma'am will share the video. If you want this video, ma'am will definitely share. Yes, ma'am will add you. Okay, so let's move to next. Next is exercises. So according to your routine, whatever the time is, suits to you, you can give time to exercise, because by doing exercise and yoga, or you can say simple walks, definitely it will release happy hormones in our body. So exercise help us to calm down, to motivate us, to make our mood good. So you can opt according to your comfortability. Maybe morning time suits to you, maybe evening time you are free. That all depends on your convenience. But once a day, even 15 minutes exercise will give result. You can start from today, right? आज के लिए तो खैर काफी exercises हम कर चुके हैं. You can start from tomorrow, right? But we can make a routine, right? Yoga and exercise ये आपको definitely long term में बहुत help करती हैं. आपको आपके mood को एक changes लाती है, right? जो भी आपका mood हो रहा है, उससे आपको motivation भी मिल रहा है, आपको happy hormone भी release हो रहा है, तो that will help you to get calm down. Next we are talking about today is hobby time. In the last webinar, we have talked about, as Mahen, taken this session. Last session was like music therapy. So any kind of hobby, any kind of hobby. Acha, before explaining this, I just want to know about your hobby. What you like to do if you get spare time? What you want to do? Dear audience, give me your replies. I'm waiting for it through chat box. Okay, Monica, very good. Mamta reads books. Beautiful. Prachi loves music. Go out, right? Very nice. May I know your name? This is Oppo CPH2498. I just want to see your name also. Bhamika, okay, she watches and listen to music and sing. Right. Binge watching and listening, right? So music सबको पसंद है. Music, dance, okay. Seema loves to have reading book and dance, right? Okay. Rinku ma'am, you also tell me now what you like to do in your spare time. I also want to know about you. Amitabh sir, I want to know from you also. Please share your hobby time with us. Okay, chatting with friends. I love this, Anjali. We are same. Go out, cooking, right? Okay, Anupama. Thanks for telling your name. Watching movie, right? Cleaning. Oh my god. I have never seen this answer before. Oh, very nice. Okay, cleaning भी अच्छा शौक है, right? दोनों काम हो जाते हैं, right? Cleaning भी हो गई घर की और आपका time pass भी हो गया. Really good. Okay, ma'am. Okay, fine. So, dear audience, thank you for all the beautiful answers. I like to go to quite. Okay, sit and relax. Keep on. Wow, it's beautiful, sir. गोवा जाना पड़ेगा सर आपको इसके लिए. Anyways, let's come to the point. So through these various hobbies, we can divert our mind, we can get relaxed, and we can help our body to release happy hormones, right? So hobby always gives a different dimension to our life, that it's me time. I can give this time to my hobby, right? Social support system helps us a lot. Social cushion, every person's life, someone is there. कोई एक पर्सन जरूर होता है हमारी लाइफ में जिसके साथ हम अब शेयरिंग करें. सो इफ वी आर नॉट शेयरिंग till date, we are not sharing, we should we should start sharing whatever the feelings, whatever the my point of view, and what I think, why I'm getting feeling anxious about this thing. So we should share and roll with someone who can who can at least listen to you. He or she may not guide you, at least someone should be there with whom you can share, right? So with social support system, we can मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी कि एंजाइटी बिल्कुल खत्म हो जाएंगी, एटलीस्ट समवन इज शुड बी देयर टू शेयर आवर फीलिंग्स, राइट? एंड लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, दिस इज एंजाइटी डायरी. I would like to request Rinko ma'am to show anxiety diary format. So dear audience, just have a look on the screen. This is very important part of today's webinar. इसको मैं खुद करती हूँ and इसको I think it's been like more than 6 months and I have noticed so many changes in my personality. जो 6 महीने पहले अंजू थी, जो मैं हर बात से टेंशन में आ जाती थी, हर बात का स्ट्रेस ले लेती थी, now I am not the same थ्रू दिस एंजाइटी डायरी. पहले मुझे ये टेक्निक सारे नहीं मालूम थे, अभी मैंने वेबिनार करना था, सो यू नो आई गॉन थ्रू द टॉपिक. मैंने बहुत सारा पढ़ा समझा कि व्हाट आई शुड स्पीक, क्योंकि बहुत वास्ट टॉपिक है, कौन कौन सी चीजें आई शुड शेयर विद यू. बट उससे पहले आई वॉज फॉलोइंग दिस एंजाइटी डायरी एंड इट इज वेरी रिजल्ट गिवर, राइट? तो लेट्स लुक एट इट्स कॉलम्स. हमें एक एंजाइटी डायरी बनानी है. सिंपल मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करती हूँ कि व्हाट आई डिड, कि 6 मंथ्स में मुझ में काफी चेंजेस आए, जो कि मेरी फैमिली, मेरे फ्रेंड्स और मेरे जो कलीग्स हैं, इवन दे हैव नोटिस दैट अंजू यू आर नॉट गेटिंग सो मच टेंशन, जो पहले 6 मंथ्स पहले अंजू थी, राइट? आई हैव सीन चेंजेस इन माई पर्सनैलिटी. So I want to see you people to bring all the changes whatever I have experienced, right? So हमने क्या करना है, we will write today's date. जिस जिस भी पर्टिकुलर बात को लेकर या कोई भी पॉइंट को लेकर मुझे एंजाइटी हो रही है. इट कैन बी लाइक माई चाइल्ड इज नॉट स्टडिंग नाइसली, he is not putting effort in studies, he is not giving time to self study. और जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो अपने अकॉर्डिंगली कोई भी पॉइंट लेके कर सकते हैं, राइट? मैं एक नॉर्मल एग्जांपल दे रही हूँ. तो व्हाट आई विल राइट, डेट में मैं डेट लिखूंगी, रीजन ऑफ एंजाइटी और वरी. आई विल राइट माय चाइल्ड इज नॉट पुटिंग एफर्ट इन स्टडीज, सो दैट इट गिव्स मी वरी, एंजाइटी एंड इवेंचुअली इट गिव्स मी अनईजीनेस, और मैं तकलीफ में आती हूँ और मुझे परेशानी होती है. ये मेरी एक प्रॉब्लम है, राइट? And I will give it scaling. And how to do scaling? Let's see. Scaling will be between 0 to 100. अगर मुझे ज्यादा एंजाइटी हो रही है, मतलब अगर मुझे कम हो रही है तो मैं 10 5 दूंगी. अगर मुझे ज्यादा एंजाइटी हो रही है, अगर इसकी इंटेंसिटी बढ़ती जा रही है, तो आई कैन गिव लाइक 20 30 40 और 50. और अगर मेरी एंजाइटी इस लेवल तक पहुंच गई है कि मैंने बच्चे को थप्पड़ ही मार दिया, या मैंने इतनी एंजाइटी अपने सर पर ले ली कि मैं बीमार ही हो गई हूँ, आफ्टर यू नो एक्सपीरियंसिंग लॉट ऑफ एंजाइटी, मेरे को खुद ही फीवर हो गया, या मैं खुद ही बीमार हो गई, आई एम नॉट एबल टू डू माई डे टू डे वर्क. So that will be like it may be 70 or 75 or 80. That is all depend upon you, how you scale it, because you are experiencing that worry, so you have to scale it yourself, right? And after that, third column, next column is fact or doubt, right? अब आपको दो कॉलम्स, इस कॉलम में आपको दो पॉइंटर्स दिख रहे हैं, फैक्ट और डाउट. आपने जो भी सो एंड सो बिहेवियर किया, राइट? जो भी एक प्रॉब्लम थी उससे आपने ये बिहेवियर किया दैट मुझे बहुत वरी हो रही है, एंजाइटी हो रही है, या मुझे बहुत प्रॉब्लम. जैसे मैं, अगर हम एक और एग्जांपल लेते हैं, जैसे मेरे हस्बैंड बहुत लेट हो गए और उनका फोन भी नहीं लग रहा, मैं एक डिफरेंटली सोच रही हूँ कि पता नहीं क्या हो गया, राइट? और मुझे इवेंचुअली बहुत एंजाइटी हो रही है, मुझे फिजिकल सिम्टम्स भी हो रहे हैं, मुझे साइकोलॉजिकल सिम्टम्स भी हो रहे हैं. बट क्या मैं ये नहीं सोच सकती कि अभी इतनी वाटर लॉगिंग हुई है, इतनी बारिशें हुई हैं, तो देयर मे बी ट्रैफिक जैम आल्सो, और हो सकता है फोन बंद हो गया हो बिकॉज ही इज नॉट पिकिंग फोन और फोन इज स्विच्ड ऑफ. So but all worry come together into my mind and it is giving me a lot of, you know, worry, anxiety, tensions, right? But I will go to this column fact or doubt. फिर वो घर आ जाते हैं and he explains everything, because of this and this I got late, there may be some meeting, there may be some traffic jam, or there may be xyz factor why he came late, right? So you just see the this column fact or doubt. आपकी वरी कितना क्या fact थी, वो he came late, right? क्या वो वरी आपकी फैक्ट थी या डाउट था? So you can answer yourself कि हस्बैंड मेरे लेट आए तो वो वरी मेरी एक्चुअली में होनी चाहिए थी, दैट वाज फैक्ट और डाउट. So that you can judge yourself, and eventually whenever you will start making this diary, जितनी भी worries आपकी हैं, आपकी एक दिन में 5 worries आती हैं, 6 आती हैं, 10 आती हैं, right? You just write, scale it and put in the column fact or doubt. Eventually your subconscious mind will get the signal that all these worries are so small and I am getting so much tensed, and these were all doubts, this was not fact. आप देखोगे ज्यादा से ज्यादा वरी आपके डाउट सेक्शन में ही जाएगी, because this is all my experience, because out of my experience I am telling all this. So through all these relaxation techniques, we can come out of our worry, tensions and stress. Eventually we can calm down ourselves after all, doing all these practices. हम इसमें अपनी कमांड कर सकते हैं. Eventually it will start giving results to us. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone. Is there any questions if you want to share through chat box? I will try to answer it. Anything, ma'am, you want to say or you want to add, ma'am?
Sure. Yes, Anju, it was really wonderful, very nicely presented, and lovely exercises जो सब लोगों ने देखी, सुनी और समझी होगी. तो मैंने chat box में
Okay, Gayatri, I just tell you.
Just a minute, Anju. Okay, thank you, Anju, for all the wonderful presentation you have done, all the exercises and things which we learned today. And I hope the audience also liked it. I've already shared the WhatsApp group link. Okay, जो आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, जो WhatsApp ग्रुप में नहीं है. साइकोलॉजी टॉक्स हमारा एक WhatsApp ग्रुप है जिसमें हम ये सारी चीजों को डिस्कस करते हैं. Okay, questions we can take up, but before that I would like you to experience something, a very good relaxation from Amitabh sir. Sir, I hope you are here still. And जो एंजाइटी हमारी हो रही है और जो हम रिलैक्सेशन कर रहे हैं, कुछ टेक्निक्स हमने लोगों से सीखी हैं, कुछ वीडियो से सीखी है. एंजाइटी डायरी, समथिंग न्यू concept, something new thing which Anju introduced to us to keep a record of things. So being upcoming psychologist, and many people here are not psychologists, but out of curiosity, they have joined this seminar to understand. So I would request Amitabh sir to just make us relaxed by, okay, you're rejoining, fine. Sir is rejoining. So till that time, we can have questions in the chat. Please put your questions in the chat if you have any, and in 5 minutes, sir is rejoining. Any questions? Yes, now I start making positive and negative fake scenarios in my mind that disturbs my peace. Okay, Vamika, anything Anju for her?
Okay, just let me read the question properly. Vamika, your question is, just a second. Okay, see, Vamika. Yes, if you are, yes, Vamika, अगर आप पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव दोनों सिनेरियोज बनाते हो तो यू जस्ट स्टार्ट जर्नलिंग योर थॉट्स, ओके, so that you can categorize and you can give a message to your mind, because we have to use cognitive therapy here. Why I'm saying this cognitive therapy, आपके ब्रेन को ये मैसेजिंग अभी नहीं मिल रही है कि पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव थॉट्स जो बार बार आपको आ रहे हैं, मतलब पॉजिटिव के साथ आपको नेगेटिव थॉट्स भी परेशान कर रहे हैं, दे ऑल आर डिस्टर्बिंग यू. सो यू नीड टू फर्स्ट जर्नल इट. एंजाइटी डायरी से यू कैन स्टार्ट इट. इवेंचुअली यू विल रियलाइज आफ्टर लाइक कपल ऑफ वीक्स, यू विल रियलाइज कि ये जो सारी थॉट्स हैं ये कितने डाउट में कन्वर्ट हो रही हैं. They are not real. So you just start journaling your thoughts, and what you can do, you can do deep breathing. Deep breathing say you can start it, and eventually you will find changes in you. And some more questions are there. Yes, Gayatri, in remarks you will write your opinion. जैसे मैंने आपको एग्जांपल दिया था, मेरे हस्बैंड लेट आए, वाटर लॉगिंग था दिल्ली में, बहुत बारिश थी, और मैं उनको नेगेटिव थॉट्स में ले गई कि पता नहीं व्हाट हैड हैपेंड टू हिम, राइट? तो इट वाज डाउट, राइट? वो आराम से सेफली आ गए, 2 घंटे लेट आए, डेफिनेटली 2 घंटे, तो इट इज डाउट ना कि उनको कुछ नहीं हुआ था, एवरीथिंग वाज फाइन, राइट? तो व्हाट आई विल राइट रिमार्क्स इज फॉर योर सबकॉन्शियस माइंड कि यस, एवरीथिंग वाज फाइन, everything is fine, no need to worry, it was just a doubt for me. So you will express your views after that incident had happened. So in the remarks column you will add all these things. And let me read the questions. I'm not very much techno friendly, I'm just learning all
I'll
these
read it
things
for
with
you,
you.
Anju.
Hanji ma'am.
Amrita is asking, anxiety is like a symptom for someone in adulthood because of deep-rooted problem in childhood. So will it be a permanent solution with time? किसी को बचपन का कोई प्रॉब्लम है लेकिन adulthood में आकर के कुछ उसको एंजाइटी की प्रॉब्लम भी हो गई, तो कोई सॉल्यूशन हम इसमें कर सकते हैं?
Basically, if deep roots are there of anxiety, psychoanalytic approach is there, because जो upbringing मुझे मेरे घर पे मिली है, अगर मैंने whatever the situation we gone through, तो हम इसके solution के रूप में हम यही बोल सकते हैं, through all these techniques definitely it all will help you. और आप anxiety diary आप जरूर बनाओ, एंजाइटी डायरी आप जरूर बनाओ, रूट्स आपकी वहीं से ठीक होंगी, बिकॉज व्हाट, कौन हमें ड्राइव कर रहा है? आवर सबकॉन्शियस माइंड. if subconscious mind is getting the proper direction and you are erasing all the doubts, whatever the apprehensions in your mind ना, तो automatically it will erase. और डायरी से ही आपको बहुत फायदा हो जाएगा. विद इन द कपल ऑफ वीक्स और यू कैन से इन अ मंथ यू विल सी चेंजेस इन यू. पर्सनैलिटी में भी चेंज आएगा आप में, क्योंकि सबकॉन्शियस माइंड को आपने ट्रेन कर दिया ना. जो आपको घोड़े की लगाम अब आपके हाथ में आ गई ना, इन अदर वर्ड्स, इन अ वेरी सिंपल लैंग्वेज. तो वो जो आपको लगाम है ना, वो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड के अपने हाथ में रखनी है थ्रू एंजाइटी डायरी. एंड यू कैन डू इट बिकॉज आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड इट. then only I'm saying this so confidently. Any
Right.
other question?
हाँ, तो Seema is asking how we can avoid doubts from causing anxiety, because they too are genuine source of anxiety. We are doubting, then how we can avoid that thinking? कैसे वो doubt को हम हटाएंगे?
You can do, if you can practice meditation, that will definitely help you, because जो doubts है ना, that जो हमारा सबकॉन्शियस माइंड है ना, वो वहीं से निकल कर आ रहे हैं, क्योंकि जो आप वो भी रूट से, दैट इज ऑल रिलेटेड टू रूट्स, कि कहीं मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया पहले, because of the past experience I am cultivating these thoughts, apprehensions, fear, or whatever you can call doubt, right? So anxiety diary is must for all types of anxiety. I can say anxiety diary is must. Deep breathing you can do, but definitely for this case I will suggest you to do meditation. You can start with 15-20 minutes meditation, as I have told you in the video, in the webinar also. Any other?
I think all the questions we have taken. You can join the chat group and you can take my number 9868 326454. I'll put it in the chat. कुछ भी है आप डायरेक्टली मुझे मैसेज कर सकते हैं, ग्रुप में ज्वाइन हम कर सकते हैं. और with a beautiful webinar today from Anju, and I would like you to end it with a beautiful experience, a relaxation before you leave this. And I'm just asking Amitabh sir to take over so that you experience that thing and really have a nice, wonderful evening. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Hello, guys. Those who don't know me, I'm Amitabh. We all have created Amitabh Psychology. So directly straight to the point, I would like to see your beautiful faces. ये मेरे nature से जाता ही नहीं है. Whenever I come, I say, please switch on your videos. You can be in any position, but थोड़ा सा background ठीक ठाक करके अपने videos on कर दीजिए. कल कोट के हम लोग मिले, let's say कोई सेमिनार में कहीं पे गैदरिंग में मिले, and you must be telling me that I have attended your session, और मुझे बहुत एम्बैरेसमेंट के साथ बोलना पड़ेगा कि ओ गॉड आई डिडंट सी यू. हाँ आप थे. सो एक दूसरे को पहचान ले, इसके लिए प्लीज वीडियो ऑन कर दीजिए एवरीवन. Okay, so quickly, I want you to write down, just write down the topic, as in the main heading, any of your anxiety moment that is giving you sleepless night, round about sleepless night, that is troubling you, bothering you, that is not letting you in peace. Don't get into detail. Just write down the topic. For an example, so-and-so date with so-and-so, I had that kind of experience. Just write that quickly. Done? Don't get into detail. Anything that is troubling you, bothering you, any thought, any discussion, any loss, any argument, any anger, any misbehavior, anything. Don't get into detail. Just write one line, maybe 2, 3 words, 4 words, just to identify that is the incident or that's the event or moment. Done? Everyone done? Okay, great. So just sit, relax, take off your specs. Take off your specs. Just sit, relax. If you're lying down, that's fine, but don't roam here and there. Just sit, relax. Close your eyes. If you're holding anything in your hand, just leave it there. Sit straight, yet relax. Straight as in the spine should be straight, shoulders should be relaxed. इतना stiff मत कीजिए, थोड़ा relax छोड़ दीजिए, yet straight, yet relaxed. Easy. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. Keep on concentrating on your breath. Rest all your devices. Don't hold anything in your hand. Rest all your devices. Keep on focusing on your breath. You are absolutely safe and secure. You are completely safe and secure. I am holding your hand. If anything goes wrong, I'll save you completely. Just relax. Easy. Now, ask yourself one question. The incident or moment you have written down or thought about it, whatever coming to your mind, anything that is troubling you, bothering you since little long, just ask yourself this question. Can I accept this? Can I accept this? Just check with your subconscious what the subconscious is saying. Is it saying yes? Is it saying no? Is it saying partially? Just check. Once you accept, then 50% problem is gone. Is your subconscious allowing you to accept. Relax. I'm still holding your hand. You're absolutely safe and secure. I'll save you. Anything goes wrong, just relax. From inside, if you're feeling yes, be honest with yourself. From inside, if you're getting the answer yes, only then slowly open your eyes. And those one not getting the answer yes is absolutely okay. Stay back. Stay like this. It's absolutely okay if you don't get yes. Now, ask yourself this question. Can I accept some percentages? How much can I accept? Maybe 20, 10%, 30%, 50%. Just check. What kind of answers you're getting? If it is still zero, stay with me. Whatever percentage is there, stay with me. 10, 20, 30, 70. Now, ask yourself this question. Can I accept the reality right now? Check what kind of answers you're getting. Are you getting yes? Still no? If you're getting yes, you can slowly open your eyes now. And if you're not getting yes, stay with me. Relax. I'm holding your hand. You're absolutely safe and secure. I'm with you. The whole world is with you. Now ask this question to yourself. Can I accept that I cannot accept? I repeat. Ask yourself this question. Can I accept that I cannot accept the reality? Just check what's the answer you're getting. Relax. Now I'm sure the answer will be yes. You can accept that you cannot accept. Now ask yourself this question. Can I accept my reality? It'll be easier for you. And if you get yes, you can open your eyes slowly. I'm still holding your hand. You're absolutely safe and secure. Open your eyes slowly. I'm with you. The whole world is with you. You'll be able to accept the situation pretty soon, if not. Slowly open your eyes. Rub your palms onto your face, neck, ears, everywhere. Look around. Yeah, little heavy. Little heavy, see honesty.
You can put it in the chat.
Little difficult. 26 मेमोरी तो है रिंकू जी, अनम्यूट करने दीजिए सबको. Just wanted to check because ये थोड़ा dangerous है. As in, please do not try this at home. Okay. And those who are able to get the yes, congrats. Those who are not able to get the yes, that's absolutely okay. Don't get scared. It's absolutely okay. Second, third time it will go completely, if not first time. Yeah, absolutely. It'll get calm. There's one more. Anupama. Okay. Gee, so, but tell me honestly, was it heavy? Was it heavy? Tell me honestly.
So they can unmute.
They can unmute and speak. Any great experience? See, तारीफ कर रहे अच्छी बात है, but I would like to see the exact thing because it is not very happy, healthy experience. I know it. Was it heavy? Still thinking about it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
See, actually, a little heavy. Kinjal, who's Kinjal? Little heavy. Still thinking about it. Heavy, but can feel it. Okay. See, now I wish I can have little more time, but simple thing. So do not try this at home. Disclaimer, like WWF. Okay, it has to be done by some practitioner. And I request you to jot down all those negativities that you have around this moment. Okay, jot down, not right now, after the session, maybe whenever you get time. If it is really bothering you, just write. Yeah. नहीं सब कंसोल करने के लिए बोल रहे हैं. नहीं अच्छा था. See, I know कितना अच्छा था, कितना क्या था. I know it. Okay, it is very heavy. I know it, and please accept it. सबसे important चीज कि आप ये accept कीजिए. Thank you so much for appreciation, but it is really heavy. तो जो भी आपके लाइफ अभी भी जो भी थॉट प्रोसेस चल रहा है, it's really disturbing. Kindly write it down everything. बहुत लोगों ने ये भी किया होगा कि दिखाने के लिए थोड़ा सा पहले आंखें खोल दे के भाई yes yes yes, but अंदर ही पता है कि क्या चल रहा है. So it's okay. I understand that completely. Okay, but write down everything. Tear the piece of paper, roll it, burn it, flush it off. ये आज रात को करके सोना. That particular thought, what you have written regarding उसकी वॉल में जितने भी thoughts घूम रहे हैं, जो भी चीजें हो रही है, just write down on a piece of paper, tear it off, roll it, burn it, flush it off. ठीक है? नहीं तो रात को थोड़ा सा नींद नहीं आएगा. क्लिनिकल इंटर्नशिप में एक एक्सपेरिमेंट मैंने किया था, उसके बाद ठीक ठाक होमवर्क नहीं किया, उनको तो पूरी रात नींद नहीं आई. माइग्रेन हो गया, क्या हो गया. ओके, सो मैं नहीं चाहता कि आप हो और फिर मैंने आप लोग मुझे फोन करने लगे बैक टू बैक. ओके, सो प्लीज डू दिस एक्सरसाइज. राइट डाउन एवरीथिंग, टेयर द पीस ऑफ पेपर, roll it, burn it, and flush it off. एवरी टाइम गुडी गुडी नहीं होना चाहिए ना, हर टाइम सब लवली लवली स्वीटी स्वीटी. ओके, थोड़ा झटके भी तो लगने चाहिए लाइफ में, है ना. So let's not put fragrance anywhere and everywhere. Let's say मरे हुए चूहे हैं आपके घर में और आप स्प्रे मार रहे हो, फॉग वाला परफ्यूम मार रहे हो, you can get maybe 1 minute relaxation. तो हमारे दिमाग में बहुत सारे मरे हुए चूहे हैं. So this is one of them. It's very important that you get rid of. Okay, that is why it is not goody goody. It's very heavy. I know that. है जी? जी, correct. Okay, I'm
Thank
done.
you so much, sir. Thank you, Anju. Thank you, sir. And
Thank
thank
you,
you,
Anju.
audience. And one more thing I would just like to announce here is that we are starting with short-term courses for CBT workshops and this relaxation, mental health techniques, healing techniques, which sir will be taking. So anyone interested can directly WhatsApp me for more details. I'll be putting the details, fees and dates, everything in the groups also. And you can connect with me in next week, in 2-3 days, I'll be putting everything. So I hope you like this seminar. We'll have more seminars on every 2nd and 4th Saturdays of the month. Anybody interested to present good topics and tell people more about psychology and how to overcome the daily problems in our life, it's a welcome. And thank you so much. Good night and have a nice weekend. Bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am and sir. Thank you. Bye. Good night.